Hello again, everyone. This is Rudolph Wilkins with Forgotten Fitness, and today I would like to break down and discuss the benefits of the heel elevated squat. In this legendary photo, you can see the bodybuilding icon Dave Draper squatting to depth on top of a 2x4 wooden plank. This old school practice very much predates even the golden era. As far back as the bronze era of bodybuilding, strongmen would instinctively lift their heels off the ground on exercises such as the deep knee bend for a number of different reasons, which we will discuss promptly. This practice very much evolved over time and is still being utilized by Olympic lifters and weightlifters alike to grant benefits not found in the flat-footed variety. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this particular exercise, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with all that out of the way, I hope you all enjoy this video. During the golden era, and even before, bodybuilders often employed simple hacks to make an exercise more versatile. In the case of the squat, a 24 to 36 inch 2x4 was often utilized to elevate the heels. This very simple, yet incredibly effective method gave two major benefits over the traditional squat. Firstly, elevating the heels encourages the athlete to drop lower, and thus increases the possible range of motion. This is especially beneficial for those who currently lack the mobility for a flat-footed ATG squat. Modern Olympic lifters use similar tools in the form of metal heel blocks to help them train for depth. In addition to this, a narrow stance in combination with elevated heels engages the quadriceps to a much higher degree when compared to the traditional variety. In the context of old school bodybuilding, this was much preferred, as the ideal at the time emphasized quad development over hamstring development. It can be used as either a training exercise for the flat-footed ATG squat, or as its own regularly trained exercise. In my opinion, this is by far the most comfortable way to squat deep. Finally, and a very important point, is it provides novel stimulus. It is something new that the body is not used to. Now I will demonstrate the exercise itself. One thing I forgot to mention in the last slide is that I use a 36-inch piece of 2x4. This allows me to go a little bit wider than shoulder width on my squats, which is what I prefer. Also, I'm squatting on carpet, which is not the preferred way. If you have hard ground or concrete in a garage, that would much be preferred, because on carpet, the 2x4 tends to lift slightly in the back, which is not really dangerous, more so it decreases how much your heels are actually elevated off the ground because the 2x4 is turning forwards. Also, you can notice that I am taking incredibly deep breaths. Now, truthfully, I am exaggerating slightly just so everybody can see, but I do believe on squat, deep breaths are very important. I take a deep breath at the top, I squat all the way down to the bottom. You can see I'm squatting on a block, so I like to get true depth all the way down until my hamstrings are touching my calves. And then on the way back up, I exhale very forcefully and almost violently. It should sound like an engine. And this helps with ribcage expansion, which of course was another priority of many of these old school bodybuilders. So in combination with a fantastic leg workout, which is very quad focused, you are also expanding the rib cage. In that way, you really are killing two birds with one stone and creating the golden era body, utilizing the squat as the main focus. Alright, and I know this video was pretty short today, but I wanted to keep it short and sweet and just show you all this fantastic exercise. If you have any future video ideas or any recommendations, or if you have any questions about this exercise, do leave them in the comment section below. But until next time, this is Forgotten Fitness, signing out. Bye-bye.